hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction, the Monday edition. I'm so glad that y'all could join us. Let me welcome my co-hostess, the co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Belle, how you doing tonight?
I'm just fine and dandy. How are you?
Good. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm ready for an auction.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I've got an auction to give.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's start saying hello to some people. But while we're doing that, it's a great time to go ahead and click the thumbs up. So, first we see Holy Spirit Firefall Jane, who's going to be running the chat tonight. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Love and hugs to you, sweetheart. Then we have CQ Kathy.
Hey, CQ.
And there's Darlene wishing blessings upon all of us. Thank you for those blessings.
Hi, Darlene.
There's Miss Brenda. Hello, Brenda.
Hello, Brenda.
There's Janice, the lady that runs our auctions on Saturdays and Tuesdays.
Hey, Janice.
And there is Stitch Lover, Miss Shelby.
Hey, Shelby.
And there's the lady who does what she wants, Miss Colleen OG Lyons of Two Lions Vines.
Hey, Colleen.
Say it like Colleen. Say it like Colleen. I love to hear you say it like Colleen because I just can't say it right.
Do what you want.
I love that. I love that. You sound just like her. Oh, because you can do that low voice thing. I just can't do that. I love that. I hope Colleen isn't offended. I hope she realizes that impersonation is the utmost of flattery.
I hope so.
Okay. I hope so too. She has a really good sense of humor, though. That's one of the things that I
She
really
does.
like about Colleen. And you know what I call her sense of humor? And she probably won't appreciate me breaking it down this way, but I'm going to break it down this way because I think it's a good lesson to everybody and it paints Colleen in a good light. I call her sense of humor catch and release, where she figures out what's funny about the situation. She thinks of something witty to say, even if it's a zinger. And even though I'm a person that embarrasses easily, she always manages not to embarrass me because even if it's a zinger, she zings real quick and then catch and release. She releases, goes on, and it's something about somebody else or some other situation. You know, it's just the tiniest little zing. And most of the time, it doesn't hurt at all. And I love that catch and release. It's never like bam, bam, bam while you're down. It's just catch and release, laugh and go on. And I adore that about her. That's
That's
the kind of
great.
sense of humor that I like.
That's great.
And Darlene's telling us about her day. I'm so glad it was productive. Those are the best kind of days because then at the end of the day, even if you feel a little tired, you're like, but it was worth it. It's a good tired. It wasn't a running around in circles, just frustrated. It was I got so much done. This was worth my time and energy.
Yes.
I
Productive
love
days
those
are
kind of
great.
days. hmm Laurie, you want to make some announcements?
Well, sure. I don't have my paper with me, but I'll do it just from my memory.
Okay.
Uh, Bell has three membership levels. Take a look at them and see if one is right for you. We have our special coming up. First off, we have tomorrow's auction at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, and then on Wednesday we have a wonderful evening planned for Belle's 2-year anniversary of her channel, Southern Belle Nola. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do a lot of giveaways.
Well, and I need to make a big announcement. about how that show is going to run. Most of the time y'all see Laurie co-hosting, and there was a short time where she wanted to take a break and work on her house, and then she came back, and I was just lost without a co-host. And y'all missed her co-hosting, and y'all told her so. I missed her co-hosting, and I told her so. But Laurie is making a big jump. She is going from co-hosting to, for the anniversary, hosting. She is moving up for that one day from co-hosting to hosting. And I am so thrilled about it. And some of you may be saying, well, you could just host your own auction. What are you doing? What are you, some prima donna? Come on now. Well, here's the difference. When you have a baby shower or a bridal shower or even a birthday party, you don't give your own party, do you, Laurie?
No.
No. Somebody generously offers to host it, to plan it, to host it. So Laurie is planning it. Laurie is hosting it. Laurie will be doing the welcome. Laurie will be running the giveaways. So it's going to be Laurie's broadcast, and I'm just going to be celebrated and auctioning some stuff off. So if you want to see the difference in Laurie hosting, then spread the news far and wide. This will be Laurie's time to shine, and you will see just how poised and sweet and graceful and fabulous Miss Laurie is. And I am so blessed that she wanted to host this celebration in my honor.
And that's going to be at 9 o'clock Central Standard.
So that'll give everybody time to go to Lisa's new adventure auction and stay there for hours and hours and hours. And then just about the time it's ending, y'all can come over here and celebrate me and enjoy Laurie's hospitality.
Speaking of Lisa's new adventure, hey, Lisa.
Yes, here is Lisa. She had a fantastic auction today. But then all of her auctions are pretty great, I have to say.
They are. I enjoy her auctions a lot.
So, and sometimes she wears these funny things on her head. She'll wear a costume, she'll wear a headband, she'll go for the laugh. Today, she was so elegant. She wore a fascinator. You would have thought that it was something that Princess Eugenia would have worn to one of the events in England. It was so pretty and fabulous and fancy. I'm like, ooh, she gave up the laughs and went for the pretty. I like it when people go for the pretty.
Pretty's pretty.
Okay, that's true. Okay, well, now that I'm like done talking and not criticizing, but telling great things about people in the chat, and I love when they tell great things about me. Let me go ahead and ask once again everybody to click the thumbs up. I see there are 14 people here. Hopefully, we're getting close to 14 thumbs. And of course, I need to tell y'all how this works in case there's anybody new, anybody who hasn't bought from me before, anybody who is just lurking and trying to figure out, wait, you have auctions on YouTube? Because we get a few of those people, and it seems like we get either one every 2 weeks or one once a month. One of them even argued with me last week, and I'm like, yes, it is legal to have auctions on YouTube. It now strikes me as funny, but if you've never seen an auction on YouTube, you might say, what's going on? So this is how it works. If you haven't bought from me before, then I need you to send a registration email. And I sent this last night when I was on a different auction, and the person literally sent a registration email. She's like, hi, this is my email. And I'm like, but you didn't say anything about your address. How am I supposed to ship your product? But, new people, sometimes it's not always completely clear. So in the registration email, I need you to let me know your YouTube name, your real name, your address to send your packages. That way I know how to bill you and how to get you your items. After you've sent the registration email, then you can bid. The way you bid is in numbers. That way, I have a legal demonstration that you were promising to pay and you were expecting that amount on your invoice. Once you have bid and won an item, you need to know that you are absolutely obligated to pay for that item. I do not cancel invoices. You have to pay, and you have to pay that week, in fact. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is, and the only time you can retract is during the auction. So my billing days are normally Wednesday and Thursday, but because I'm having this celebration on Wednesday, this week's billing days are going to be Thursday and Friday. The methods of payment that I accept are a choice of Zelle or PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices, but Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. PayPal is how you can pay with your debit card, your bank card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and even some little ones I've never heard of. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get you the deepest discounted rates. Those deeply discounted rates are based on three criteria: the weight of the package, the dimensions of the package, and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, which is why my channel's name is called Southern Belle NOLA for New Orleans, Louisiana. So if I've missed anything and you have questions, ask me or ask Jane. Tonight, the list is going to be made by Laurie Kutcher. So if you need to add anything, change anything, double check that she's got it notated right, ask Laurie. Laurie, you ready to get started, honey?
I am so ready to get started.
What do we say?
And we say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And we're going to start with a fun round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where everything's going to start at the low price of just $1. And I have a choice of these cute signs. Now, Be Inspired is metal, all the rest are wood. So in the back, we have Welcome to Our Chaos. Next to it, in the little house shapes, we have a choice of Let's Stay Home. The middle one says All are welcome here. On the end, with the mint green roof, we have Our Happy Place. In the front row, we have Stay a While. And in the middle, we have Be Inspired. Be Inspired. I'm sorry. Anyway, probably back to high school days. Okay. So looking for $1 for choice. Some have multiples, some do not. How great would these be to put on a coworker's desk to inspire them, on your door, on a school classroom to inspire or encourage a teacher, maybe in a guest room or guest bath. Brenda's in at one.
Anyone want to bid it up? Remember, you can bid as low as a penny or as high as you want.
Power bids are always appreciated, but at a $1 round, we're not really expecting that.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Oh, Janice is in for 103.
Tracy Cake.
Hey, Tracy.
Well, I certainly hope the herd is hanging out here. If not, you bring them on over and we'll have a moveless time with your herd.
That's good.
And you know where else is going to be a moveless time this weekend? Sorry.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading the chat.
Well, they're still bidding, but I want to tell you something important.
Okay, go ahead.
You remember a while back when I said, "Hey, Tracy's having a cruise. Do you want to go on a cruise?" You remember what
Right.
you asked me?
I thought it was a real cruise.
No, it is a real cruise. You're going to hurt her feelings now. Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
But I mean, out on the
Oh,
water, they're going on a real cruise?
okay, you got to stop using the word real. We love Tracy. Tracy, honey, I mean no disrespect. And Laurie means no disrespect. It is a real cruise. It is all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Although, you know, for a couple of hours on Saturday, we're still going to be broadcasting our auction, but we will be there in and out the other days in the chat because I am looking forward to it. Her camping trip was fantastic. Rodeo was great. I missed the fair, but it is a cyber trip. So think of how much money it saves you. No Dramamine, and you get to take a cyber cruise.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, and Tracy says, and these are Tracy's words. I don't talk like this, y'all. Oh no, this heifer don't go out in no ship. And she said ship, meaning boat. Uh, so therefore, but it's going to be super fun. So I'm looking forward to it. It's like a vacation of the mind. So it's cyber. Um, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. And I'm gonna, you know, bring you over there at some point. We'll share
Yes,
a virtual cyber cabin. How about that?
there we go.
Maybe we'll even decide it's a cabin overlooking the faux water. That way we can see the mermaids when they swim. Okay, I think in the meanwhile, while I was trying to advertise a Tracy's 3-day fabulous cruise, we made a sale. So
We
what are we
did.
selling today?
Janice would like one of the Be Inspired.
Okay, it's a one and done. So you got the nice big one. Good for you.
Brenda, would you like to get something? Brenda passes. Congratulations, Janice.
Congratulations, Janice. Anybody else for what's left? Let me show you again what we have. We have welcome to our chaos. We have let's stay home, which is kind of the way the cruise works. The comfort of staying home, yet the fun of a cruise. We are all are welcome here. Our happy place. And stay a while.
Any other interest?
Okay, let me clear these away then, and we'll get to the actual auction. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see. We've got health and beauty products. We've got products for the home. If you want to see something Valentine's, you'd like to see a plush. If you'd like to see skincare, nails, cameos, brooches, necklaces, wallets. But Laurie, I brought somebody to serenade you. Don't be scared. He comes in peace. He wants to love you.
Oh, look.
He is new with tag. And how does he serenade you? Like this.
That's cute.
Now, how cute is that? He sings, he moves. He wants you to feel at Noma with you, and will serenade you anytime
That's
you
cute.
push this button. Starting bid $15, Shane. New as tax.
The singing Valentine gnome.
I mean, think if you had a child in your home, how delighted they would be to have a whole day of singing with this, a weekend of singing, a week of singing. How many times they would get curious and push the button, want to hear the gnome sing
Mm-hmm.
again and again and again. This could totally delight some.
Everybody's liking his eyes.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Usually gnomes don't show their eyes. So that's cute.
Well, I think it helps him to be more approachable.
Yes.
You know, Josie always tells me that, if you just show your face on camera, you'd be more approachable. People would like you more. You'd sell more. So maybe he thinks that he's more likely to be adopted if he shows his eyes.
Hey,
Maritza,
hey Maritza.
Melinda,
And hey Melinda. And
anyone?
Darlene is in for 15.
Oh, and I said hello to Melinda, but it's Melinda and Zane.
And Zane, yes.
Do you think Zane's
Okay.
of the age where he would love to go up and just push it? Darlene's at 15. And it really has a
It's,
pretty good musical sound to it.
yes.
I don't know if
Going
it's coming
once,
through well or not.
going twice. It is.
Okay.
Fair
And I love the
warning.
stripes on the hat.
So to Darlene, congratulations.
Congratulations. Now, I'm going to put it beside the hamper. Remind me that because I don't want other things to fall on top of it.
All righty.
Okay. All right. Next, Laura, you know a lot about wreaths, right? Do wreaths always have to be round or oval?
No, they can be any
Okay.
shape you want.
All right. Have you ever seen a heart-shaped
Oh,
wreath?
look at that. How nice.
Now, I'm guessing this was going to be a project of her mommy's, and she just never got around to it. This is grapevine, and it's big. Um, Here's the 12-inch ruler, so you can see it's bigger than 12 inches. I'm going to start it at just $5. You could just put it up like this. I know my mother would have weaved ribbon or some of that netting or whatever all around it. She's not a person who would ever leave anything natural. Probably would have covered it in some flowers and ribbons and all kinds of stuff. But it would be a fun project for somebody. So it's big, it is sturdy, and it's heart shaped. How rare is that? So hopefully we have some crafters, some DIYers, some decorators who say, ooh, I can make something pretty with that. That's not going to be like what the neighbors have on their door. Because I don't know about y'all,
That's
but
really
around
cute.
here, everybody has something on their door. And it's just whether your door decoration is prettier or uglier, bigger or smaller than the neighbors. Kind of like they always look to see if your welcome mat is bigger, smaller, is brighter in color, or all sun stained.
Any interest?
And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. I see we've got 16 people watching. Hopefully we've got 16 thumbs. The one bad thing about StreamYards is I can never see how many thumbs we have. Okay, last call on this one. I'm going to go to something else. And y'all feel free to put your requests in the chat, and I'll bring forward those items sooner. Okay. Laurie, do you like those as seen on TV products? When I was growing up, I used to find those infomercials so interesting. Well, here is one of those as seen on TV products.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
that they ever show these on TV anymore, or maybe I'm just too busy watching other stuff. Now, let me show you. This box is falling apart. It was ripped. I got this at my local liquidator. So I don't want you to think this happened in transit. It's like this. So you can see this inside. It's called the Posture Doctor. And I'm going to start this off at $7. So you're saying, well, what does a posture doctor do? According to the box, it relieves neck, back, and shoulder strain. It will help to align your back and spine. It is lightweight and comfortable. It's invisible under clothing. And here's a pretty lady wearing it on top of her sports bra. Here is a dude, and you can see where he's like hunched over, and then he wears it and he stands up straight. So here's what it looks like on the back. It's just a plain black, and it has fully adjustable straps, and it is great for homework, driving, gym, and more. Oh, here's how it corrects a lady. Let me get my ugly thumb out of there. So you can see how she was bent over, and with it on, it helps her to stand up straight. Here you can see it has extra wide comfort straps. So there's no bulk or bumps. It's adjustable. It is durable. New. Of course it's new. Soft and comfortable. So looking for $7. Also, it's one size fits all. This shows how it works. Okay, any interest in this posture doctor? And as always, you should seek medical advice. This is not a replacement for an actual doctor or actual medical advice. I tell you what, let's, since I only have one of these, let's do a price drop just to clear it out. What do you say, Laurie?
Sounds
buy
good.
it now, $5.
$5. Buy it now.
And move it out. I'll give Jane a minute to put it in. Well, you know what I'm thinking? That maybe I should sell a little bit more plush, since plush has been popular already tonight.
Sure.
Normally, I don't sell plush, but my neighbor had a garage sale this weekend, and she was selling off some of the plush that belonged to her kids. So therefore, with it being so warm, I don't know if y'all know this, but it was in the 80s today. So in the 70s all weekend. So we were already having garage sales. So I picked up a few things from her. So I do want to let you know these plush items that I sold are not from me, and they're not from a thrift store. They're from a real life person who lives next door. Okay, we're going to pass on this then. Now, some of these still have their tags. Some of these do not. So I do not know if these were played with or they were just put on display. These are called squishmallows. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so this first one is orange, and look at all those little flowers.
How cute is
So it
that?
still has the tag. So here's the first one. The other one looks like a little piggy. And here's the, oh, look, they have names. I'm sorry. This one's name is Peter. You should have told me I was doing this wrong. This one's name is
Oh,
Peter. This one's name
didn't know.
is Gigi. She
Never
must be.
seen these before. They're so cute.
So Peter and Gigi need a home. Let's just start these at 4.
Look at those little
I probably should
flowers.
have asked you to look these up because I have no idea if I'm high or low. I'm just guessing.
Brenda's in for 4.
Okay. But I thought they might could be a Valentine's gift. They might could be Easter gift. They
Yeah.
might could be just because, you got an A on your spelling test or your vocabulary test, or, because mommy or granny or auntie loves you.
Colleen says that's a great price. Wow.
See, I need like a pricing consultant. These people with cell phones, they have some kind of cyber pricing consultant. I need like a pricing consultant because I have no idea. Well, anybody want to bid it up? I thought that these were some of the nicest ones because they still had their tags.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they must have just been on display in one of the little sweethearts' rooms. I mostly
Going
only
once.
see them when they get the mail or when they're on punishment. Well, when they're on punishment, it's the funniest thing. And y'all probably don't do this up north, but instead of putting a kid in the corner, you put them out on the patio. Now, the patio is covered, so they're not standing in the sun, but they have to go sit outside and sweat. Now, I always see the mom bring them, some water after like 5-10 minutes of their punishment where they're supposed to be thinking about what they did. And, so I never hear what they did. I just hear the words, think about what you did, and here's some water while you think about what you did. So just having to go out there and sit in the hotness, it's not in the sun, there's a patio, but that's their punishment. And I had a very similar punishment when I was growing up because my parents also had a back patio. It was covered, but it's still hot.
Congratulations to Brenda. She would like the Gigi.
Gigi! Moi, moi, kiss on both cheeks. Je m'appelle Gigi. Parlez-vous français? Okay. Not that Gigi has to always speak en français. She can be American in
Anyone
the household if she wants to.
anyone for Peter.
Peter Pumpkin eat. No, I'm sorry, it's a pig, so I guess we can't say. Do pigs eat pumpkin? Probably not. I don't know.
They probably eat anything.
Peter is pretty and pink.
Colleen said it's a great grab, Brenda.
Some may be more rare than others, and I just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna push this to the side. Let's see what else I have. Oh, oops. All right, you were supposed to wait to talk until we got on camera. We should have rehearsed this. Okay, sorry. I should
Oh,
have.
how cute.
Okay, so she has. This one says hand.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to.
Hi, Shelly Ann.
If you're happy and you know
Hey,
it.
Shelly Ann.
Okay, so light up and sings. This one says music.
Oh, hand. Can you find my ear?
Oh, and look, it literally says here.
Ear.
Okay, it is
Huge.
very, very educational. Oh, look, this one says foot. Oh, look, and the light is a different color depending on what you push. So I think this is delightful. Let me see what the tag says for those of y'all who, oh, it's like going to be small print. Does it say Fisher Price?
Yes.
Okay, well, how about $10 for singing light up push buttons that y'all see work and is super cute? How does $10 sound? It's got pretty little dress. Oh, and you know what else it has? Look over here. There's yet another tag. For those of y'all
Yeah.
looking for tags, Fisher Price. So lots of life still
She's
left in this
cute.
one. Anybody else?
Sweet little voice.
I'm sorry, anybody? It seems like every time I push, it does something different, says something different. Okay, any
So
interest?
cute. Any interest in this little darling thing?
Yes, I thought the Fisher brand, with it being light up and musical, but it doesn't have a new tag, and I'm sure it has been touched. Let's clearance this down to $7. Buy it now.
Oh wow, $7.
$7. This is the only other musical one I have. The rest are not musical. So if you're holding out for a musical one with tag, it's not going to happen for me. I'm sorry. I do want to remind you that these are from another household, not mine. So I'm sure the smell will be different. Okay, well, let's move on. The next one does have tags. This one says FAO Schwartz. Since
Since
1882.
yeah, 62.
Oh, 62? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
even better. And his little foot also says FAO Schwartz. Look at this jaunty little outfit. The button down here, I'm not sure why there's a button, but it also says that. So if the tag says anything else y'all might want to, oh, look, it's got like a whole little book here, which tells all about FAO Schwartz and how it was founded and started. And the original price of this was $40.
Wow.
$40. I'm going to start this sweet little bear at about $7
$7.
for a $40 name brand bear with tag.
Beautiful. $40. That just cracks me up. Getting it for a steal, $7. Yeah, it can be for a boy or a girl.
Yeah, everybody loves a teddy bear, especially when he has on a pretty vest and a striped scarf.
Darlene's in for $7.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Anyone want to bid it up?
Well, I'm so glad you are liking the plush. Not what I normally sell, but you know, I really feel like God puts the right people in your path at the right time.
Yes.
So I thought for sure when I went to get my mail and I saw they were having a garage sale, literally in their garage. Oh, and it was just next door that literally it was a sign.
Sold to Darlene. Congratulations, Darlene.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, next let's go to some that are a little smaller. These are going to start at just $3 for choice. I don't see any tags on this one. He looks like a little moose.
Oh,
And this one, the tag says Teddy Ruxpin.
oh yeah, Teddy.
And this is Teddy Pumpkin? No, Teddy, help me out.
Yep.
Because it does not look like a teddy.
It's not focusing.
Well, I don't know what to do. Normally, okay, well, to me,
Can't
it
get
looks
it.
kind of like a caterpillar. It does not look like a teddy, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You see how it doesn't look like a teddy? Looks like something that would crawl or would swim up.
Okay, Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah,
All
it's a
right.
brand, but yeah, it's not a teddy
Look
bear
how
though.
old it is. 2018. Wow. Okay. Well, look at this sweet little face. And
How
look at those eyes
cute.
of blue. Mwah, mwah. Kiss on both cheeks. So $5 for choice. How does it sit up? Oh, I guess it sits up like that. It's got all the little legs here, but it's soft.
Hello, Compagno.
Hi, Capango. She must be on the other side of the world for it to be morning for her. Okay, looking for just
Jane
$3.
Jane says she thinks it's a bird.
Okay, well, maybe. Maybe. I'm just looking at the this shape and all the legs, but maybe. And look back here. That's so cute.
And it's one of Teddy's
Oh, look, it's
friends.
branded on the side.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
look,
it's
there's
called
the name.
Grubby.
Grubby.
Grubby. So, see, yet another time when I need somebody who knows how to look stuff up. All right. Anybody? $3. $3. Okay. Last call. All right. I've got one more left. It's a baking. Look at this one.
Oh
See
my
how it
goodness.
goes. Does it sit up this way? No, maybe it sits up this. Oh, this way, I think. I don't quite know. I wasn't a stuffed animal kid. I was a place with dolls kid. Do this differently. Okay, stop it. Now you can't see his face, but you can see his cute little. Never quite know how to do that. All
Cute.
right.
There you go.
So $3. And let me put the ruler next to him. He's big. Probably back up more.
He's
And
cute.
I was going to say he's smiling, so he's not a scary tiger. But you know, if you want the eye of the tiger, dum, 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 dum.
And that other little guy was a grub worm,
Okay,
nicknamed
thank
Grubby.
you.
So we'll know.
Well, hopefully somebody will buy it on replay. Otherwise, I may just donate it to Goodwill or something. All right, anybody for this tiger? It'd be a good Valentine's Day gift with this little heart on the heel. Oh, are you going to go off every time I touch you? Is that the way this works? Okay, last call on this one. Okay, after the auction's done, I will check my email, Shelly Ann. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Okay. Oops, I do have one last one. I thought that was the last one. I've got this one. $2.
Oh, cute.
Got the heart here. Got hearts on it. It's got a red bow. Cute little ears. Apparently the tag was right here, but the actual tag is not still there. So $2 if anybody is interested.
$2 for that little sweet thing.
Yep, just $2. Get on to something else. Okay, Darlene's in it too.
Darlene's in it too.
Anybody else? Otherwise, we'll count it down and keep going. Y'all remember at the top of the hour, we're going to have yet another Belle's Bargain Bonanza.
Hey, Lady Braven.
Hello, hello.
Going once, twice, fair warning. Sold to Darlene. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, this next item kind of reminds me of what Darlene bought earlier. Look at this cute sign with these gnomes, and it also has the same saying, I feel it gnome.
Oh, cute.
Instead of I feel it gnome with you, it's you feel like gnome to me. So this is going to be $2 for choice. Oops, I got the glare. There we go. Or there's one other option. This one says, and I don't think it has to be exclusively for Valentine's, home is wherever I'm with you. Couldn't that be every day
Love
or
it.
for a lifelong
Love
till
it.
death parts you?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have to be even spouses. It could be how you feel about your mom or your grandma or whoever you live with. So $2. Nice big signs. These are wooden signs. Let me throw my ruler here. You know, my ruler's 12 inches. And you'll see the sign is a little bit bigger than my ruler. I'll put it here as well. Sign's a little bit bigger than my ruler. I'm so glad you're here, Lady Braven. Thank you for the emails today. I love it when y'all email me during the day and I can read them and chat and get to know y'all and which like, which collect. That's so fun to me. Now, I only have one. Home is wherever I'm with you. I have a couple of the you feel like gnome to me. You feel like gnome to me. Okay, last call. All right, we will pass on these and they will be available to those watching the replay. Next, I want to show you a necklace. This is a beautiful necklace. So if you like elephants, here you go. Turn on a little bit more light. Boom. Look at this gorgeous elephant.
Oh, look at that.
It is so detailed. It is gorgeous. I'm going to start this one at just $7. So it's on a nice long chain. If you flip it over, you will see it is multi-dimensional. It is molded. Look at that. And here's the front. And just look at the detailing on it. It even has the
That's fabulous.
Look at the eye. Look at the ears.
Lady Braven's in for $7.
Okay. This, of course, is a one and done. No duplicates to this.
Anyone want to bid it up?
And it's still new with tag, by the way.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lady Braven. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Lady Braven. Okay, next to our elephant lovers, I have some wallets. Oh, also the $1 round is also going to be elephants. So, we got a whole theme going. Here is the first wallet. Look at
That's
these
nice.
fabulous colors. Turquoise, navy, magenta with some white to set it off. If you're a person that likes less color, more pattern, we've got these elephants and it has an Aztec pattern. Then maybe you just like animal print. This one is not only a wallet, it's a wristlet. Jane, we're going to start these for $8. And let me show you the inside of these. So the inside is black. You've got your credit card spots here, room for cash, room for coins, room for receipts, room for all of those gift cards and reward cards. And you'll see as I open these, they're all the same exact on the inside. They're by the same manufacturer. The only difference is this one is also a wristlet, but you'll see looks the same on the inside. I see you.
Hi, I see you.
Hugs. Okay, looking for $8 for choice of wallet or wallet wristlet. Shelby, are you trying to make us jealous of your ice cream? Actually, I had something called a drumstick today. I don't know if y'all have a drumstick everywhere, but drumstick is one of my favorite ice creams. Drumstick is like a Southern brand. It is ice cream already in the cone, already with the chocolate and the caramel inside it. And as you bite into it, therefore you get to the taste. Now, it does have peanuts on the top, and while I'm allergic to nuts, I'm not allergic to peanuts. So it's one of the few things that I can have. Oh, we love you too. Okay, so looking for $8. I have multiples of this one. That's the only one I have multiples of. And I tell you what, since I do have multiples, maybe we should do a buy more, save more.
Oh, sure.
So right now it is $8 for one. But if anybody wants to buy two, why don't we do two for $13?
2 for 13.
I'm serious when I say buy more, save more. Not taking off a few cents, taking off chunks of dollars. If not, then we're almost at the top of the hour. We will go to our next $1 round. And spoiler alert, it's going to be elephants.
They are pretty designs and they are so cute.
Well, thank y'all for the compliments. I appreciate that. I always try to make the price a bargain price. And I always try to give you the very best price when you're willing to buy multiple items, especially on some of these larger purchases. Okay, well, I'm going to clear these away, tell everybody how the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round works.
Well, the Bell's Bargain Bonanza round works where everything starts at just $1. And you can bid it up from there in whatever increment you would like, from a penny all the way up.
Okay, I've got some elephant charms. Now, the last time I showed elephant charms, they sold out, and I felt so bad that everybody who wanted to get them didn't get what they wanted. So I got some different ones. These are enamel. Oop, just dropped one. These are enamel and upside down. So you'll see the back is metal and the front is enamel. So here's the first one.
That's
Look
pretty.
how elaborate these are. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on E. Now you tell me if I accidentally have some duplicates. You're in charge of
Okay.
spotting duplicates. Okay, this one's kind of periwinkle. Lots of colors in this one. We'll put that one on D.
Oh, look at the red
Look
one.
at the red feet.
Yeah.
These would look so cute on a charm bracelet. Whether you put just one, whether you're loaded up a charm bracelet with all of them, maybe you chose 3, maybe you chose 5. So, no, wait, this one and this
That
one are
one
the
looks,
same.
yeah, that one looks the
So,
same.
I know sometimes y'all are looking for duplicates to make earrings. So that's why I'm trying to get help
Oh,
matching them up.
rainbow.
Do we have this one before?
No, no.
Okay. My odds are so bad. I have to have help, y'all. I hope you understand. Okay, now this one's
That's
this one,
the
right?
red one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one. Wait, is this one again? I think that
think
one's
so.
that one again. Okay. And then here's this one. Is that this one? I think that's this one. Okay, let me get some other
Yes.
stuff to put on the other ones because y'all might as well have some choices. Okay. Also, let's see. We've got a giraffe. It's also enamel. Is that one on B?
Melinda's in at 1.
Okay. For the cat people, look at this cute cat. And this one has a bale in it. All right. Let's see
Hi,
what
Miss
else.
Idaho.
Hi, Miss Idaho. Here is a cute little owl, and it has a lobster claw clasp. And I have 2 of these. And here is a sweet little enamel kitty. That on F. Hi, Miss Idaho. You'll click the thumbs up, pretty please. That's a free and easy way you can support my channel.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Melinda. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Which one are ones and how many would you like? Please let Darlene pick 4 of her choice. Oh, isn't that sweet?
So kind. Looks like Tammy was in right after the sold. So Jane, should we keep it going or just give her second choice? Jane, what's the right thing to do here? I hate to interrupt the picking, especially when it's a gifted pick. Okay, after Melinda, it's open and we'll go to Tammy. Okay.
All righty. So, Darlene, which one or ones would you like?
And would you get Maritza down for her purchases?
Her grubby. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for purchasing Grubby. And I really think of it more as adoption, don't you?
Yeah, of course. Grubby.
Okay, let's see. How many is Darlene picking? Remind me.
Darlene is picking 4.
She's picking 4. Okay. May take her a minute to type out which 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice that we have duplicates of some in case she wants to make earrings. Love the generosity.
Okay. She would like A, which is an owl.
Oh, wait, there's no quantities. Oh. Do you think
One
she
of
meant her?
each. She just
Oh,
wants
she.
one of each because
Okay, well, I didn't know if she
picking
wanted to
4.
break up the sets, but if she wants to break up the
Right.
sets, that is fine. That's
So she
absolutely
wants the
fine.
A. She wants the giraffe at B. She
Okay,
would
some
like.
of these I have
Go ahead.
duplicates. Okay, so for the giraffe, here's a duplicate. And for the cow and the moon, here's a duplicate. Let me grab one of these owls from A and tell me
Okay.
what the third one was.
The last one is J.
I'll flip this one over. J.
That's the blue elephant.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I've got your 4. All right. And then Tammy's next. Oh,
Okay,
and Jane's
Tammy.
already on it, asking Tammy which ones. Jane does
Which
such
one
an
are
excellent.
ones, Tammy?
Did she put quantity?
Oh, no, Tammy, would you like just one of each?
Well, these are so popular, I may have to do more charms at the top of the next hour. What do you think?
Good idea. Just one of each.
Okay, we'll read them slowly.
Okay, she would like one of C, which is the magenta,
Okay,
and she would like E, which is the green,
okay.
then F, which is the cat.
Okay, okay,
Let's see, H, which is the rainbow color one,
okay,
I, which is the red,
okay.
and J, you only had one of J. So is
So,
there something different instead of J, Tammy, that you would like?
and anybody else want to get in to pick after Tammy?
She'd like a D, which is
Okay,
the white one.
there we go. All right. Anybody else? Congratulations, Tammy.
Congratulations, Tammy.
We have missed you. I'm so glad to have you back at my auction. And thank you so much for watching and ordering last night. All right. Anybody else before I move these to the side and we get on with the auction? Saturday is just a regular auction, Shelby. Shelby, honey, if you want a face reveal, we can just do a call on Discord anytime, sweetheart. It's not really the right thing to talk about during the auction. This is a place of commerce. Okay, last call. Let me move these aside then. And they'll still be available for those watching the replay. And remind me at the top of the hour, we'll do another round of $1 charms, Laurie.
All
So I think
righty.
that was popular enough to merit a second round. Okay, next, I want to do some brooches. But lately, a few people have been asking me about cameos. So I've gotten some cameos.
Oh,
And I have tried to order every color possible. Um, so these are going to be choice of colors. These are going to start out at just $7. So this is black and white. This one is blush. And just look how beautifully
that's
carved the
beautiful.
face is. And I love the metal on the outside too. For those people that like a tone on tone or sepia tones, there's something about the shade and shadow that just really brings the image to life. It also
Mhm.
gives it an old world feel. These are not old, if these were old, they'd be $50 and up. These are new, but they're in an old world style. for those who love blue.
Oh, that's pretty.
This one is in grays. It's very similar to the blue, but when they're next to each other, you'll see the difference in
You
the
can
blue and
see.
the
Yeah,
gray. And last but not least, my favorite color is purple.
that's
Look
pretty.
at this one in purple. So I try to put the most similar colors next to each other so that y'all can compare and contrast.
There we go.
Oh, Tammy's giving us some insight.
Yeah,
We
it
need
says
to make a note about this. Go
I'm
ahead.
usually after glass bell and so many sales. You were so fun last night. So glad to be there. And thank you. That's
Oh,
sweet.
well, now that I know that, I will have to plan to bring out more glass, or you'll let me know when you're stopping by. I will try to plan my glass for those nights. I had no idea. Until somebody tells me what they like, until they say, oh, I collect snakes. I collect moonstone, I collect peacocks or whatever. You don't have any way of knowing. So that's why during the auction, I always say, do y'all have any requests? Is there something you're looking for or something you enjoy? That way, either I can bring it up then if I happen to have it nearby, and if not, then Laurie will make a note and I'll bring it for the next auction. Okay, last call on these brooches, these beautiful cameos. Well, I tell you what, since I have so many, I will do a buy more, save more on these.
Hi,
If
Sue B.
Hi Sue, if instead of $7, if anybody wants to buy two, once again, I'll sell you two for 13.
Two
Anybody
for
want two
13.
for $13?
ICU says that she collects friends and snacks.
Well, I'll bring some snacks next then.
And Sue B says that she collects ducks and penguins.
I hope you're making some notes of this, Laurie.
Oh, I'm making notes. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, well, last call on these, two for 13. Oh, apparently Melinda's Zane collects cows.
Oh, he likes cows.
So we're learning a lot tonight. Y'all keep doxing yourself. I love learning this, don't you?
I do
Don't
too.
you? Mhm.
Kathy, Crochet Queen Kathy says, I collect yarn, but it's getting expensive.
I was gonna say every time I show yarn, she hides her eyes. Okay, let's see what snacks I have tonight. I don't have too many, but I have a few. And this is probably something you're only going to see in the South, and I know some of y'all will be laughing at this. These are cashews. They're from a company called Southern Grove, but they're dill pickle flavored. Because yes, down south we have dill pickled flavored chips, pickled flavored nuts. Just about everything comes in a variety called dill pickle. So if I can show y'all the complete bag. It's a big bag. So let's start this one at $3 for choice. Also, I showed this the other night, but it was passed on, so I'll make it for choice tonight. I've got stuffed marshmallows. So the way these work is it's a marshmallow, and it's stuffed with milk chocolate, but it is also, let me see if I can slide them this way, covered in peppermint. So 3 tastes in one. Peppermint on the outside, soft ooey gooey marshmallow, and then on the inside, milk chocolate. And I'll tell you, these, if you put them in the microwave, get soft and ooey gooey like over a campfire, but you can only leave them 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, they get too big and blow up. But less than 5 seconds and nothing happens.
I see you's in for 3. Anyone want to bid it up?
I hope she didn't feel pressured to bid just because she said she collects snacks. I want y'all to know, anytime y'all give a suggestion, it never comes with any pressure to bid.
Going once? Going twice? Fair warning. Sold to ICU. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She would like one of each, please.
All right, I only have one of each, so that works out fantastic. Okay, next we're going to go down to $2. I have organic 90-second Thai jasmine rice. It is vegan, 100% natural and gluten-free, no artificial ingredients, non-GMO, USDA organic. So that's going to be the first option. The second option is this fancy aged balsamic vinaigrette dressing. It's also organic.
ICU says that rice is so good.
Is it? I haven't had it.
Great testimony.
Yes. You know, down here, we just kind of always eat the same white rice. I don't know that gumbo would be good on anything but white rice, though. You know, but other places, rice is like a side dish. It's not just a way to make gumbo go further.
$2 starting bid.
Oh, we've got 19 watching. We're almost at 20.
Click those thumbs ups if you haven't already, please.
Okay, last call on these then. Well, I may end up getting a chance to try then. Just have to figure out something to go with it. All right, something else I got was apple cider vinegar adult gummies. And let me show y'all the date on these. I got it upside down. The date is not until June of 2026.
Yep.
So these have a long time left on them. It's a huge bottle of 60. I'm going to start these at 3.
Jane says Simply Nature is a great brand, y'all.
Oh, good to know. Good
I
to
see
know.
using for 3.
Okay.
Looking for 301 or more. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to ICU. Congratulations.
Okay. How many would you like? I have 4 available.
She would like 2, please.
Okay. 1, 2. So I've got 2 more left. Anybody want to get in on these? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Brenda's in for 3. How many would you like, Brenda?
1 or 2?
She would like 1, please. Congratulations.
Okay, here's one for her. So my only one left is this one on display.
Anyone for that last bottle?
Okay, we're going to pass on it then. All right, next, the $2 starting bid. I've got this big poppet, and I believe this is a Star Wars Mandalorian. May the Force be with you. I think that's what they say. I don't know. Y'all
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Look at those ears. Even the ears have poppets. And it's made by Levant Fidget Toys. And her instructions as if you don't know how to use the puppet. I think that's funny. I guess they're required by law to do that. Okay, so looking for $2. Attention, Star Wars Mandalorian collectors. Oh, I wish Layla were here tonight. I think her child collects these. Okay, any interest? All right, we're going to pass then. Next, look at this sweet little set. I love things where the presentation is as good as the product. It's all tied up pretty in a bow. No, I didn't make this. It was put together like this. So you get a big foot emery board, paddle, scraper, whatever you want to call it. There's several of the fingernail emery boards here. You can see whole bunch of them. There's also a fingernail brush. There's a fingernail clipper, all kinds of great stuff. I'm going to start this one at just $2. I mean, even just the fingernail clipper is worth $2. Even just the foot emery board is worth $2.
Pedicure kit starting just at $2.
If you need a quick little gift as a thank you to somebody, or maybe for Valentine's, to somebody you're not in love with, but maybe you like them, maybe they're helpful to you, just as a little Galentine's gift, or always nice to have a little something you can give somebody. Love that it's wrapped up in a sweet little pink bow. Okay, we're gonna pass. Anybody like Betty Boop? Boop boop be do. Look at these cute little Betty Boop necklaces. Let me make room for all the baddies. And you'll see they're all slightly different. And some of these are on chains, some of these are on cords. You know, I always tell y'all, I'm more than glad if it's on a cord to put it on a chain, if it's on a chain to put it on a cord. If you want to buy an extra chain, available for $1. You want to buy an extra cord, available for $1. You want to buy a pouch to put it in, available for $1. You want to buy a box to put it in, available for $1.
You got it all.
The person reminding people of this. That way I can just show and you can remind them about all of the little $1 extras.
You've got it all.
I try. Okay, we're going to start these at $6. And we'll see where the bidding goes. So you'll see, like, for instance, these two are alike, but one's on a chain, one's on a cord. These two are alike, one's on a chain, one's on a cord.
Hi, Catherine Mary.
Hi, Catherine Mary. Okay, let me grab that pedicure set. Thank you so much.
And I've got you down for your pedicure set.
All right, fantastic. Hi, Mr. Jim, if you're also watching. All right, anybody like Betty Boop? Doop boop be doo. I wonder what era she was from. Do you think it was the 50s, 60s, 40s?
I think the fifth. Oh,
I'm not sure if it
don't
was before or after my parents' generation. I know it was way, way, way before mine.
I'll say
Kathy
the
D,
50s.
it's so great to see
Hey,
you.
Kathy D.
Oh, it's not a mixing link situation. Let me show you. I buy them in bulk, so therefore they're all the same. So, and I just pass on my costs to y'all. I don't really make anything. So this is what they look like.
They're all about 20 inches, huh?
Let me get the,
I believe you had said.
well, let me double check here. Well, I see this goes to 19, but it does kind of puddle at the bottom. So I'd say probably closer to 18, but it might be
18
closer to
inches.
20 when I get it out of the
Okay.
package. Oh, she said that's fine. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
I'll put you down for
one.
that.
Lori's so good at making the list and checking it twice, but she doesn't worry about naughty and nice.
Nah.
She leaves that up to God. Okay. Any interest in Betty Boop? No boopsters? Now, is it because we feel like we're looking at a little too much? I'm sorry. I hope that y'all aren't mad because this is race, because this is kind of racy. Because I was hoping y'all were looking at her eyes and not how her behind's kind of sticking out. So, but if y'all are upset and that's why there's no bids, I apologize. I apologize. All right. Well, let me see if I can fix it then with a little something that is more safe. How about this beautiful cross?
Oh, that is pretty.
I'm going to start this one at just 6.
Good night, Shelby. Good to see you.
Good night, Shelby. Okay, maybe this will be more to people's liking. I love the details on it.
Starting bid is 6. ICU is in for 6.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Looking for 6010 or more. Oh, Catherine Mary's leaving. Good night.
Oh, she just got here. Okay, good night. I hope she's feeling okay.
Going once. Oh, she said no. Maybe she was telling Shelby good night.
Oh, okay. I'm
Fair
like, it's
warning.
too soon. It's too soon. I'm the worst. Even at the end of the auction, I'm like, no, no, it's too soon. And not just at my own auctions. I could be at somebody else's auction, and I'm like, no, no.
Sold to ICU. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, let me show one other cross that I have for tonight. This is a beautiful one, but to me, the best part about it is on the side, it spells
Yes.
out faith. Because so many times people get religion and faith confused because religion does not save you. You can do anything religiously. You can brush your teeth religiously. You can brush your hair religiously. And I hope you do. Um, you can do anything religiously, but faith is the substance of things not seen. So I love the way this cross is styled in that it shows it's about faith. And faith is also what gets you heaven. But let me not turn this into a sermon because I don't want to lose viewers. But I just love this cross because it really shows what's important, which is that it's about faith. And I think it's beautiful the way the designer of it has worked the way faith into it. Oh, I forgot to give a price. I'm sorry. $6.
Starting bid $6. ICU is in for 6.
Thank you.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
Y'all make sure to write on your calendars my special pop-up on Wednesday at 9 p.m. for the 2-year anniversary of my Bargains by Belle auction. It's going to be a night of fun, of celebration, of revelry, and instead of co-hosting, Laurie is going to host it. Gift alert, gift alert.
Sold to
absolutely
ICU, but she
this.
would like it sent to Brenda.
Aw, so nice.
Congratulations to both of you.
And Brenda always has a box, well, not always, but lately has had a box going, so that works out perfectly. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I took the mannequin away. Next, we're going to go down to only $5. Let me show you what I have. Look at this beauty. The background is a silver tone, but the heart is in a gold tone. How pretty is that? And of course, lobster claw clasp extender. So would be a great Valentine's gift. So I'm going to put that on here. And here's the second one, $5 for choice. And this one says mama. So whether you give it to your mama or maybe you want to applaud the mothering skills of your daughter, who is a mama. So I'm going to put that on the mannequin as well. So $5 for choice. So whether you use it for Valentine's or for Mother's Day, and to me, this heart almost looks like a dog tag. I don't know why you couldn't give it to a guy. Doesn't it have that kind of dog
That's
shape
nice. Yeah.
vibe?
ICU says Mother's Day will be here soon, y'all.
Very true.
Jane agrees with you that it could be given for a man.
Okay, well, last call, only $5, Sean. All right, let me swap this out. I'll show y'all a few more. These next ones are also going to be at the $5 price point. Oh no, they may have tangled while I was sitting here. Okay, here is the first one. Look at this little fur baby. All sparkly and gorgeous.
Cute as a button.
So that's going to be the first one. Second one. Oh no, they want to tangle. Come on, one of y'all has to come apart. If y'all keep tangling, you're going to ruin my plan to show y'all at the same time. All right, well, change of plan. Since I've got the other ones tangled, I will show those at an upcoming auction instead. All right, next. Do you like anything gothic? Do you like maybe a little bit of gothic glam?
Oh,
Look at this
wow.
one. I would call this one gothic glam. To me, this is so well designed, but there is something so dramatic.
It's very Snow White mirror looking,
Yes.
you know? Yeah.
Laurie, do you have the roster from Saturday? Did Kathy D buy anything? I was thinking maybe she
I can look that up.
something, maybe not. This is a glass cabochon. Look at it from the side. Do y'all see how the cabochon is
Yes.
raised up?
Yes.
We're going to start this one at 7.
All right, Kathy, you do have something coming from Saturday.
Well, it was public, so you can, tell her it was a jewelry
Oh,
item, a
it
decor
was
item.
the Dachshund pens.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, so $7. Anybody interested in a little goth glam? But I love these. They have a nice weight to them when they have the glass cabochon on them. Any interest?
How about the 2 chains?
The 2 chains were added to not your last invoice, but I sent you a separate invoice, remember? And you paid that, and then I added them into your box before I mailed it on Saturday. So that's the box that I mailed with Saturday the 1st. So you've been billed for them, you've paid for them, and they've already are on the way to you. But if you have any additional questions, feel free to email me, and I'd be glad to send you extra copies of your invoice that shows you paid. But thanks for double checking. Okay, well, we're going to pass on this if there is no interest. Okay, next I want to show you some super cute earrings. I'm going to bring my little step forward. Let me bring my camera forward. I'm going to start these at 5. I might need more light. You gotta tell me when I
Yes,
need
that'd
more
be better.
light. Okay. We've got choices of cats. So I've got gray cats at the top, $5 for choice, Jane. Pink cats at the bottom. I believe these are called calico since they're multiple colors. And I ran out of cats, so I have some crabs. Doesn't that make you want to go to a crab boil?
Yeah.
Love some
I
crab
was
cakes.
thinking the same thing.
Love, love, love crab cakes. But I'm not the person that wants to take them apart and eat them at the boil. So I don't like seeing their sweet little eyes. When I have to go, I'm a person who will just eat the vegetables, whether it's a crab boil, a crawfish boil, shrimp boil, whatever it is. I can't look into their eyes. Oh, and you know what else I have? Let me show these. I don't know if anybody likes fairies. I also have this fairy pair.
Oh, wow, look at those.
So really elaborate. I'm not sure if they're so similar to the color of the card and then even the color to
They
my
are.
background. They may not be showing as beautifully as they are. But $5 for choice. If we have any feline lovers out there, these would be great. All right. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to do something I rarely ever do. Now, you've heard me do a price drop before, right?
Yes.
And you've heard me do a buy more, save more, right?
Right.
Have you ever known me to do a BOGO?
No.
I'm going to do BOGO.
Okay. Buy one, get one.
Ew. Yes, ma'am.
A buy one, get one.
And the
I like
reason
it.
is I have 2 of the gray cats, 2 of the pink cats, and 2 of the calico cats.
That's perfect for BOGO.
Only 1 of the crabs, but I will let people mix and match.
Well, that's a good deal, y'all. Buy one, get one.
But if there's no interest, we can go on to something else. All right, let's move these aside. Next, I want to show you some super cute bookmarks. They come in these sweet little boxes that say handmade. Now, I did not make them, but they're saying that they were handmade. And inside, it is a leaf with this beautiful little bauble, and it's got a really elaborate butterfly on it. Now, if this just isn't your color, I also have one other. And here it is, and it has a pink bauble.
Ah, pretty.
So I kept one of these for me, and I put it in my Bible as my place marker. And then the bauble part sticks out. In fact, I guess I could open one up. Oh, these are going to be $5 for choice. First of all, look how elaborate
That's
they are.
beautiful.
And so this is the part that sticks in the book. Maybe you put it in a novel. Maybe you put it wherever. I just use mine in my Bible because I'm doing a read through the Bible plan. But also look at the butterfly. You will see it has 3 layers. You'll see the layers to it. It's not flat at all.
No.
And then here's the part that sticks out. And so if you're one of those people that needs to fidget with something while you're reading, or while you're in church, you know, you can't really take a fidget, but you can fidget with a bookmark that's in your Bible. So I only have these 2. There's one red and one pink. And with it being a leaf, I think it could be for guys too. Obviously, the pink is the more feminine one. But, you know, the red could work for a man or a woman. Let me see if I can get this back in right. I'm always scared of opening things up that I'm not going to get it exactly in back right. And I love that it has the gift giving box.
I see you is in for 5.
Okay, thank you, Michelle.
Going once,
So
twice.
glad to have Michelle back at the
Fair
auction.
warnings.
We've missed her.
Sold to ICU. Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like? She would like both of them, please.
Okay. We close these up nicely. And I'm not one of those channels that puts any kind of tape or stickers on things. That way they're still nice for gift giving. Speaking of gift giving or keeping memories for yourself, look at this really handsome, it's called a brag book, but it holds 36 4x6 photos. And I love the coloring on this because it could work for both a man or a woman. And imagine filling this up with literal photos that your friend, your spouse, your parent could look through. Or maybe because it's a brag book, you put this on your coffee table. And then when somebody comes over to visit and you're like, oh, let me go get the lemonade and we'll chat. Well, up north, I guess it's probably some hot beverage, coffee, tea, whatever. And they start looking through whatever, books or magazines you have. If this is sitting on your coffee table, imagine them looking at the fun family memories or maybe memories of friends or whoever you put in it.
That's a great idea.
Oh, I forgot to say the price. I'm so sorry. We're going to start this one at just $3. So this could either be a great gift for somebody, it has a styling that would work for Father's Day, for Mother's Day. It's got enough red. It could be for Valentine's Day. And so great to have these where you can tangibly look through them. I know a lot of people look through on their phone, but sometimes, you lose data. Sometimes your phone stops working or something else happens. And this way you have something you can look through anytime, all the time, or even carry it with you or as a gift. So looking for $3. It's brand new, sealed in the package. And if you're a crafter, if you don't happen to like this cover, you could paint it and glue things on it. I believe they're called junk journals or jewelry journals, where people covered them with lace and jewelry and brooches and something called a flat back. Imagine redoing this just to your liking or to the theme you choose. Because it's a nice, sturdy frame. Okay, well, we're going to pass on this one then. Next, here's a pretty sign. It says bloom. Now, I know it's not spring, but I keep hearing about people getting in their spring blooms. I have to tell you, living in the South, we have things that bloom all year. I had just planted, I had planted my winter bulbs in the fall, and I had about, 10 to 12 inches of growth on them when we got the snow. I had one paper white that got to bloom before the snow came. And those of y'all who get snow on a regular basis know that apparently snow kills plants, Laurie. Hey, don't
I
laugh at
have
me. I was
I have
one of my winter blooms. I had
I have
tulips.
heard of
I
that.
had the tulips. I had paper whites. And I only got one bloom from one plant this year.
Is there no
So,
hope for him?
well, I don't think they're going to bloom this year after the
No.
snow because they're like,
Oh,
what's
I don't
happening?
know.
Do we belong here? I don't know if I'm happy. So I think they're going to take, a year or so to reconsider,
Oh,
and they'll decide next winter if I'm worthy. So let's just, see how their, consideration goes. We'll hope and pray. Um, But for those of y'all who don't have blooms out in your yard, maybe you just want a nice thick wooden sign that says bloom in a pretty blush tone. $3 for this sign. After all, you can bring spring inside and start it anytime you want. Your bloom could be a sign that says bloom rather than a literal blossom. There's that old saying, Laurie, that says bloom where you are planted.
Yeah.
And, you know, this sign could be that bloom wherever you plant it, on a desk, in a bookcase, on a shelf, the top of a dresser. $3, pretty reasonable rate. All right, we're going to pass on this. Next, I've got some jogger pants, $8 for choice. The first ones are camo, and these are so soft, by the way. I wish y'all could feel these. These are so soft, and they are super duper stretchy. So this is the first choice, camo 3X. These are also a 3X, also jogger pants, and these are a heathered gray. And no, I don't have any other sizes. I've sold out on the other sizes. So I just have these two in a 3X, and these are the only two prints that I have left. And after this, we'll go back to charms since everybody seemed to like the $1 charms for the last $1 round. But let's see if we have any interest in these $8 jogger pants for choice in the 3X size. $8, Jane. Choice of camo or heathered gray.
Darlene is in for 8.
Oh, yay, Darlene's still watching. I wasn't sure she was still here. Sometimes when y'all are watching, if you don't happen to chat, I don't know if you're still here. Is that so ridiculous, Laurie?
No.
Okay. Well, I never want anybody to feel pressured to stay, but I love when people stay. But I know some people are doing other things while they're watching, so they don't necessarily have time to comment about every little thing, and that's okay.
Going once. Darlene says she's multitasking.
Oh,
Going
good. Well,
twice.
that's pretty fun. She's probably cooking dinner and cleaning up.
Catherine
And
Mary is in for 8.25.
okay.
Now we're looking for 8.26 or more. She says Darlene said today's her first day off in 2 weeks, and she's in for 9. Will do, I see you. Last bid 9.
While they're bidding, let me just say this. I don't know if you're interested in candles. I do have just one left of this lemon grass and sage candle. It's a 3-wick. But I know candles not the same as room spray or wax normals. I know I do have a 2-pack of room spray in pumpkin by Glade, if that would interest you. I see. I don't have it just sitting here to show in front of the camera, but I know
Catherine
how.
Mary's in for 1025.
Well, I'm so glad you keep busy, Darlene. I think being busy is great. It keeps you young, it keeps you healthy, and it keeps you knowing that you are wanted and needed and vital. Don't you think so,
Darlene's in
Laurie?
for 11. Yes, ma'am. I do agree. Darlene's in for 11. Tammy says she's here multitasking as well.
Oh, good. Well, I might need to show more clothes then. If clothes are this
Catherine Mary's in for 12.
okay.
Good night, Melinda. Good night,
Good
Zane.
night. Thanks so much for coming. Hope to see you tomorrow night at our late night auction.
Last bid 12. Catherine Mary. Darlene's in for 13.
Well, I guess after our dollar round of charms, I better show some more plus size clothing, huh? What do you think?
Good idea.
Okay.
Last bid 13. Catherine Mary in for 1401.
The good thing these are super soft and stretchy, right?
Darlene in for 15.
Can't wait to see which one they choose. Oh, I am so glad. I keep trying to think when I send you membership gifts, what I could send you that you either don't already have or couldn't just buy yourself or couldn't just order for yourself. You are the hardest a person to figure out what to send because, a reseller has so many more options of things that they can get. So I'm so glad you liked it. And I can't
Catherine
wait
Mary
to see
out.
how much it sells for once you make it up.
Going once. Going twice.
And for those of y'all that don't know, not
Fair
only does
warning.
Colleen auction, but she is now a jewelry maker and she makes what's called OG, original jewelry. Shout out to Colleen. And for all of you who want a freebie, every level of membership not only comes with shout outs, but comes with different levels of freebies. And you get your name engraved.
Darlene would
Okay,
like the gray ones.
excellent.
Catherine Mary, would you like a selection?
Catherine Mary.
She said no thanks.
Okay, we'll pass on this. Down south, we wear camo like a neutral, but I know it's not necessarily to everybody's liking. Okay, well, tell anybody who is new how this next round works.
The Bell's Bargain Bonanza. Everything starts at just $1, and you can bid it up from there if you want.
Okay, let's see what we have.
I'm not quite sure I know what you're asking, ICU.
If you're asking how to join the membership, There is a join button. I think that's what she's asking. Okay, first we have a butterfly, and it's one of the ones that has a little lobster claw already on it, ready to attach. Next, I've got this stunning, sparkly star with some bling in it. That one on J. Here is a ribbon for whatever causes you support. Here is another butterfly. Here is a super cute little panda. Oh, of these, I have two. I forgot to say that. Sorry. And I also have multiples of this butterfly. Oh, I think yours was gifted to you by Black Widow. I think it was gifted by Black Widow. Next, here is a heart. Look at that detail on it. So pretty. Here's a simple little cross. A dragonfly. And here is another heart. All right, let's see if there's any interest.
Kathy D is in for one.
Oh, I do also have multiples of the panda. I think I forgot to say that.
One is gold and one is silver, right?
Oops. Okay, well, here's two gold.
Darlene's
well,
in
I
for 125.
have three gold. Maybe I only have one silver left. You know, I don't see that well. Is this one the same as A? Or is this one different than A?
No, that's different.
You sure?
Well, let me
Well,
move
that's
my.
a thing to me.
Yes, it is the same. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Kathy's in for 150.
And I think
Darlene's
this
in
one's
for
the
2.
same. I think I have three of these. Okay, I have three.
Okay.
Not that that will necessarily be the one chosen. You never know.
Kathy's out. Last bid was to Darlene for $2. Going once, going twice, fair warning. So to Darlene, congratulations. Which one are ones and how many would you like?
Thanks for keeping us organized, Jane. I appreciate that.
She would like one of A,
Okay, let's go slow. All right.
one of F,
Okay.
one of G,
Okay.
and one of J.
Okay. Great choices. All right. Let's see what we can get from Miss Kathy. Oh, sorry.
She passes.
Anybody else? Oh, Lady Braven's still here. Yay.
All right, Lady Braven is in for 2, and she would like one of C. Would you like the gold or the silver?
Keep in mind, it's really only the back that's different. But...
Right, the outline in the back.
Right.
The silver, thank you.
Okay. I got it. Anything else?
That looks
Did you
like
say she wanted 2 or
no,
just one?
just one of C.
Okay. Whoa! Looky there. Let's put that on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Thanksgiving blessings.
For blessing her with a membership.
Oh, I
Black
wish Black
Widow.
Widow were here to see this. I'll have to copy and paste it to her. That is, oh, so
Very
sweet.
sweet.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. And I hope Haley won't mind me telling you, but Jane's daughter, Haley, God's Girl Creations, who made my opening intro, my closing outro, is working on a special super chat song. She was trying to get it ready for the 2nd anniversary because, she thought, well, if there were ever a time where you might get a super chat, it might be for that anniversary. So we're hoping and praying that maybe she might get it done. But I told her, put all your paying jobs up first, put me on the back burner. So if it doesn't get done, it will be okay. But I'm hoping that we will have one for the anniversary. I am so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michelle. Very, very generous. Okay, let's see.
Kathy D does.
Kathy D.
Yeah, Kathy D does want E.
All right. Get a little envelope.
Which is the butterfly. The red butterfly.
I got it. Anybody else? Well, I tell you what, while I have the grid out before I go back to clothing, maybe I should show some pendants of some varying prices. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
Okay. So let me move these aside. And let's go up, Jane, to the $2 price point. And let me show you some beauties I can offer you at the $2 price point. Okay, I've got these that are Tree of Life, and they have little gemstone chunks on them. And look at this big barrel bale. A barrel bale. Can you say barrel bale 3 times fast? That's hard. But look how beautiful these are. So they're a bit large for here, but y'all just bear with me. Here's the next one. Love these chunky gemstones on here. They're all a little bit different. Different materials too. Some are more shiny, some are more old world. So this way you can choose whether you want something super shiny or more of an antiqued tone. Great way to celebrate your tree of life and whoever God has blessed you with in your family, or as my friend Tracy says, your found family, because your friends or your group of supporters can be your family.
Of
I
course.
certainly think of my ballerinas as my found family. Look how pretty these are. Put this one on B. Here it is in turquoise on G. For those who like a shooting star, put that one on A. And here's a different type or color of shooting star. So we'll see if people think these are worth $2.
Kathy's in for 2.
Okay, thank you.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. So, Kathy D, congratulations. Which one are ones and how many would you like? She would like one of G and one of E.
Okay, G. And was this one E? Okay. Anybody else?
Lady Braven is also in for 2. We'll need you to put 2 into the chat, please. She wants one of A.
Oh, these are all one and done on this board.
Okay. That's the blue one, right? Or is that a silver one?
I would say it's more AB.
So, yeah. Okay. AB. And she would like H.
Okay.
Are you putting these in little bags for each person?
Yes. Like, for
Okay.
instance, here are her two.
Yeah. Okay.
But thank you for double checking me.
Catherine Mary is in for 2, and she would like F. That's the pink stars.
Okay. Well, once again, it's more of an AB iridescent.
That one is also an AB? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, did she just pass? Did she think it was pink? I never want anybody to be disappointed. See how it's kind of iridescent? Okay, I think she has passed or retracted.
I couldn't see the letters.
Okay, so I will put this back. Was this originally on F,
Yes.
Laurie? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, there's you can retract during an auction. All right. I think we had somebody come in
All right.
F or
No, she was just putting it in for the amount. Lady Braven. All righty. And then Catherine Mary says she meant H, but H is already gone.
all right. Anybody for B, C, D, F, I, or J?
Catherine Mary, H is already gone, sweetie.
Jane, was there anybody else in line to pick? Well, maybe we need to fill up the board one more time at the $2 price point. What do you think? You seem kind of popular.
She says no, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay.
last call.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the chat want to get in on these $2 pendants? Last call before I move them aside. Did she say she can't see them?
She
Is
can't
she
see them
concerned?
behind the chat. If she's watching it on TV, the chat is going to be over part of the picture.
So what do I need to do? Could you move the paper to the right
You
or the
could
left?
move the paper to the left. Towards
left.
A. No, the other way.
All right.
Yeah. Keep going. Okay. Mary Catherine, is that better?
Catherine Mary.
Catherine Mary, I'm sorry.
I hate to move them until she's decided.
Right?
But perhaps this is a great time to click the thumbs up, which is a free and easy way you can support the channel. Also, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because that top chat will deceive you into thinking you're at the top. Also, if you need a time to refresh where you're not worried about missing anything, now's the time to refresh.
Okay, she would like C and J.
Okay. E and J.
And
Okay.
Catherine Mary, could you put the number 2 in the chat, please?
All right. Are we all in? All done? Anybody else? Once I scrape them to the side, it makes it much harder. So I want to make sure. Janet! Oh, we have missed you,
Hey,
missed you.
Janet.
I'm so glad you're here. Jedit, what you see on the board is only $2. Oh, he's in quick, because he knows when we're in the last call and I'm about to scrape it from the board. All right. I love a man that can make up his mind and doesn't need a lot of time to decide. God bless you, Jedit. What can I get for you?
Thanks, Catherine Mary.
Let's see. Did Jedit say?
Not
Got
yet.
4 good ones left.
B. All right. C is already gone. Would you like one of the other ones?
Okay, I'll go ahead and take B. Oh, B and
Okay.
I. Okay, here's I.
No, that's a J.
Oh, that's a J.
That's
Okay,
a
I'm
J.
sorry.
J is
Okay.
also gone. We have D and I and F.
Do you need a closer look at any of them since you've just arrived? Let me know.
Okay.
Oh, he does one I. See?
Okay.
Okay. Well, just in case, I'm going to show him and anybody else that may have just come into the chat. Look how pretty these are with all these little gemstone bits on them. So pretty and so elaborate. So this one was D.
Not a problem,
And
Jedit.
this one has beautiful AB crystals. Look at the shine and shimmer on this one. So it's on F. So those are the 2 remaining options. Last call on these. About to scrape it to the side, and I'll refill this with some other options. If Catherine and Mary or anybody else ever can't see, then y'all just say to the left, and I'll know to scoot it over. So I can only see on StreamYards. I can't tell how it looks on your TVs. All right, last call on these. Okay, let's move these away. All right, next, let's see what we have. Okay, look at this beautiful star, and it's got turquoise, and it comes with a bail. And just so y'all know, I have 2 of these available. Next, here is a sweet little bow. It also comes with a bail already on it. Here is a big, huge dragonfly. And forgive me, these are really almost too big for this grid. Here is a different dragonfly. Look at the elaborate wings. Now, if you liked the Tree of Life before, but you thought, that's too girly with all those stones, or the stones are covering up the pretty design, here's one without the stones. Here's a pendant with some kind of inlay in it. This one on B. Here is a big anchor. I've got a golden fish, and once again, it comes with a bail. Here is an enameled bird with a rose. Put that on G. And last but not least, here is a guitar with a cross. Looking for $2. Any interest on any of these for $2? Sorry, they don't quite fit in the grid.
Kathy's in for 2.
Okay. Oh, I should have put this in the grid too. I'm going to add this even though it's not going to fit on the grid. It's this kind of unequal stylized heart and it has a bail. So I'm so sorry. There's not room on the grid, but because we're getting close to Valentine's, I think this would be so great for Valentine's. So I'm just going to kind of put it at the top. And if somebody decides that they want it, it's up there. Well, and speaking of that, I also have this big one. This is really heavy and it's molded. I'm going to put this up here too. Oh, and while I'm adding stuff up there, here's one more heart, and it's got this cityscape. So if you're a person that loves the city or the metropolitan area, there's a big heart. So even more choices.
Okay, it was sold to Kathy. Which one or one?
Okay.
Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like and how many?
And then after this, we'll look at some more plus size clothing, since that was popular.
I would like J.
Okay.
And can she see the one next to the camera?
Okay. These were made by the same manufacturer, so they're pretty equal. And it's also got your bail on it. See, here's the bail. Beautiful crystals and a sweet little pearl. Let me know if it's a yay or nay, or a yes or pass.
Kathy, would you like that one, darling? Yes, she would like it.
Okay, any others? Okay, last call on that. Oh, thank you, Jane. So sweet of you to say. Okay, last call then. Start putting these away. I can just lift the whole thing up.
There you go.
Okay, let me put this aside in a place that's not going to dump all the rest. And let me start grabbing some clothing. Jane, $8. Let me back the camera up. Back up on the shelf. I think these would be so cute for Valentine's Day. These are sleep pants. And if y'all could feel, these are the softest of the soft of the soft. There's a cute little tie here. They are extra large, new with a tag. And I just love the stripes and the hearts. So extra large, $8. And we want to remind you that we're an auction tomorrow late night at 9 p.m. and then the anniversary auction and celebration at Wednesday at 9 p.m. Okay, any interest in extra large? I might just have to keep these for me, or at least try them on. Okay, next let's look at some sweatpants. Still $8, Jane. These are brand new. They are, let's see, 3X. Here's the 3X. And they are a heathered gray. You'll see they have a drawstring. They have pockets on the bias. And in the gray, if you want to be matching with your hubby or son, I've got the men's in a 2X. So in the gray, you can choose between women's 3X or men's in the 2X. And I got to tell you, there's just not much difference in them. Same color, same style, both new with tags.
Okay, Darlene is in for 8.
Okay.
Brenda's in for 801. Darlene for 825. Brenda's out. Last bid 825.
And these are so soft and so warm. What could be better than soft and warm?
Not much. Going once. Catherine Mary came in for 9.
All right, let's let Jane handle it. Jane, do you want to keep the bidding going to give Darlene a chance to bid up, or do you want to end it? Seems like with Southern Hospitality, we just keep the bidding going. Until somebody says out, and then call it. Let's see what Jane says. I always like to let people bid until they just decide they want to be out. I only have these 2 pairs in the gray. Okay, so Catherine's at 9. Darlene, do you want to go up or do you want to go out? Okay, Darlene's going up to 10. You know, this gray is a great transitional color, Laurie, that will work for winter, will work for spring. It's a great neutral. You know,
It's
it's not
all
as
year round.
dark and dowdy as black because you're like, oh, black. Plus, black gets dirty so easily. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah.
Whereas this heathered gray, really, I feel like is a color you can live in because, you know, you accidentally drop something while eating or you get a little, you know, smear or stain here. It is so easy to get out or camouflage it. Whereas black, it is just startling.
Right, right. Catherine Mary would like to know what brand are they?
Okay, the men's is Highland and the women's is Just Be.
Okay, Darlene's last bid was 10. Catherine Mary, would you like to continue to bid?
We need a bid or the word out, pretty please. And I know this is taking a little bit of time. I really appreciate those of y'all who are hanging in there with us. I thank you so much for your patience. Okay, she's out.
Okay,
Jane, you can
Catherine
just
Mary's
directly
out.
call it sold. And I believe she said both, but we can let her verify.
Yeah, I think she said one of each.
But, you know, everybody has the prerogative to change their mind, so I don't want to hold her to something if she maybe decided that she and her fiance maybe didn't want to match anymore. I think it's so cute when couples match, don't you?
I do too.
And it is so rare that you can find matching things in men's and women's and that they just happen to be the right size.
Okay, she wanted both.
Okay, so let me move these aside and I'll show what else I have. Okay, next I have these same sweatpants. These are in a 2X though, still $8, in a 2X. And they may look white on screen, but they are actually cream colored. So ladies, 2X, drawstring waist. Once again, it's got the pocket on the bias, which is so slimming. So anybody for 2X ladies sweatpants in cream. Let me let Jane get that in, and I'll just keep showing you the various options I have. We always do our best to be fair, and that's why I have my policy of Southern Hospitality. We just let everybody keep bidding until Everybody has decided that they're just out. That way, the person who finds it worthy of the most gets to go home with it. Okay, anybody for the 2X in cream? And I think of cream as the winter white, Laurie.
Yes. It's a white you can wear during the winter.
Okay, last call on this. Okay, next here is a black pant. It has a drawstring waist, and hopefully y'all can see it has a stripe to it. It's very subtle. There are also some little micro pleats in here. This one's a 3X, it's new with tag. Here is the pocket on the side. Here's the label. It's one of these tagless type labels. So if you're a person that finds that the label just rubs on you, you won't have that problem with this. This is an athletic pant. It's by Pro Player. And let me see, was this men's or women's? Well, it doesn't specifically say, but the drawstring is on the outside, which usually makes it women's. So, black striped pant, new with tag, 3X, $8. $8. So if you need a basic black pant, go anywhere. Here it is. And when I don't know what to wear, Laurie, I just pull on a black pant and then just pick any, shirt to go with it. That's kind of like what I can't decide to wear, that's like my go-to.
Catherine Mary is in for 8.
Okay, great. And Jane's counting this down quick before anybody else can get in. Very smart, very smart.
So,
Okay, we are
Catherine Mary,
sold.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, next, this one is charcoal gray. This one is men's 3X. Men's 3X. Oh, and look, it was originally $14. But still, I'm just asking $8. In case y'all don't know, one of the ways you can tell men's from women's is men's have the drawstring on the inside. And I'm always telling y'all, and you probably heard me say it before, I think it's backwards, that men should have the lump bump ruining your waist on the outside instead of having it smooth. Because we ladies are the one trying to worry about our figures. Guys don't care. So 3X, $8, charcoal.
Catherine Mary's in for 8.
Okay, great. Can I tell you a little secret, Laurie?
Sure.
Well, actually, we can probably discuss it for everybody. What's the theme for Wednesday?
Cotton.
Well, here's my little secret. Everything I'm showing now was in the pile of stuff that, because, I set up for the auctions ahead, that I was going to show for my second anniversary because the theme was, what was it, Laurie?
Cotton.
So We may have a little
Hmm.
shortage come anniversary night
Hmm.
because I'm showing so much of the clothing that I had promised. We will, I'm sure, not get through all the clothing, and I will still have some clothing left to show on Wednesday for the anniversary. But it's just ironic that that's why I had these set out and ready to go because with the theme being cotton, I was planning to show a lot of clothing and purses and linen, pillow covers, even some hair bows and hair scrunchies. Oh, it's so funny. You know, we think we know what we're doing and why we have it set out, and God's like, you know, it's a good thing you obeyed me and have it sitting out because I'm gonna have it sell or requested
Tonight.
at auction.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I love that lots of people are getting some pieces. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, sold to Catherine Mary. Thank you so much. Okay, next. Okay, this one is Pro Player 3X, and it's men's. I could have really just looked at the pull on the inside. This one is also charcoal. Is this the same as the last one or different than the last one? I'm starting to lose track. Is this the same or different? No, it's different. Okay, $8, 3X men's. And once again, it is one of the what they call tagless, although the tag's on the outside, Pro Player. Charcoal. You can see it has a stretchy waistband to it. Need to purposely pick a different color next. Next, I'll go to something gray and shiny. Okay, last call on this. This one might be a pass then. Okay, we're passing. Next one, still $8. I wonder if these are going to show as shiny. Let me know if you can see the shine on these. Can you see that there's just a little bit of shine to them? And these also have a texture. Can y'all see
You
the
can see the
texture?
texture. Yeah.
Okay. These are 3X. They are men's 3X. And they are moisture wicking. That's nice. And so here is the gray. And these I have in a choice of color. Oh, also they have pockets because men's always have pockets, I tell you, on the bias. Oh, and look, there's a little logo on the hip. So here's the gray in the 3X. And I also have it in black. Look how nice the black
Now that
is.
one you can see the shininess.
Okay, good. They're both what I call that like basketball shorts material,
Mm-hmm.
except it's in a long full-length pant. So 3X moisture wicking, full-length pant, men's drawstring elasticized waist. And these are a nice lighter material, but you can tell that by the moisture wicking, because I think it's meant for when you have chores to do, when you're playing sports, when you're running errands. And for anybody who's worried about stepping on toes, I got 3 of the gray. So not a lot of competition, plenty to go around. Okay, last call for these. Well, we're starting to get passes. We may need to go to something else.
Wait, Darlene is in for 8.
Oh, okay. Put them back.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. So to Darlene, congratulations. One or both.
I have
And
3
how
in the
many?
gray and 1 in the black. 3 in gray, 1 in black.
Black, please.
Okay. Anybody for the gray? Okay, let's move it aside. Well, speaking of black, here is a classic black sweatpant. So if you're looking for classic black sweatpant to go with your black sweatshirt, to go with all those black hoodies that, hoodies are popular up north. This one is by Highland, which is a men's, and it's extra, extra large. Extra, extra large. $8. Classic black sweatpant. Men. Any interest? And after this, I will have one last choice of sweatpants. And they're a fun color too. Oh, good night, Darlene. Okay, I'm going to
Good night,
pass
Darlene.
on the sweatpants. And here's the last one, $8. Look at this bright, gorgeous color.
wow.
This one is a 2X, new with tags, and very similar, but a little lighter. This one is 3X. 3X. So if you've been looking for some color, here it is. Now this lighter one, I have in both 2X and 3X. This darker one, I only have in the 2X.
All right. Brenda's in for 8 for the men's jogging pants.
Is that the black ones?
Is that the last black ones that we showed?
These, the black ones, which were extra, extra large? I think she means the black ones, but Sometimes I'm not sure.
Brenda, is the extra, extra large the size that you wanted
In black.
in the black ones? Yeah. Let's see.
And anybody for these fun colors?
Yep,
2X
that's what you
and
wanted.
3X. This one is only 2X. Sometimes it's nice to have a little color in your wardrobe, especially if you want to wear it with like a floral top. How nice is that you can still have it long and flowy, but your pants are super soft sweatpants and nobody knows how stretchy and comfortable they are. They just see the pop of color that blings out one of the flowers in that floral print. Okay, last call on these. Oh, Catherine Mary's in. Okay, good, good.
Catherine Mary's in for 8. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Catherine Mary would like to know, would you take 15 for both pair?
Yes.
Yes, she would. So you would like both pair for 15.
Okay. All right, next I've got something different. These are still going to be $8. These are ladies' workout pants. They're Pro Player. They are 2X. They're both going to be one and done. They are moisture wicking, and they are a capri length. But look how pretty this print is. And this is super stretchy. It's that kind of material for workouts that always feels cool. I have some pillowcases I bought that are called cooling pillowcases that are made out of this fabric because it always feels cool. Here's the other print. This one is a 3X. And look at these gorgeous roses. So the animal print is in the 2X. The roses is in the 3X. The price is still only $8. And then I think we need to catch up on our next dollar round, Laurie. What do you think?
Yes, ma'am. It's a little after 10 already. So we need to do that.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody for the cool workout pants? Okay, I'm going to pass on this. And Jane, we're going to go to the next $1 round. And if, in addition to publicizing our sale tomorrow at 9, our anniversary at 9 on Wednesday, if you've looked at my thumbnails, you can see I'm starting to bring out all the St. Patrick's Day decorations on Saturday. So Haley made me a lovely, lovely thumbnail. You'll see the shamrock. You'll see it says, "Don't be green with envy." And so if you're looking for St. Patrick's Day decorations, make sure to be here on Saturday. Also, we're going to have lots of items in green, from jewelry to household items, even some outdoorsy items to get ready for gardening. So make sure that if you like green, if you're Irish, if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, to mark Saturday at 7 on your calendar. Now I've got, for $1 for choice, these metal signs. They've got nice big hangers on them. You can choose from Kiss Me, Love You, or Be Mine. $1, and they are metal. Why say it with a card, which might just get tossed in the trash, when you could say it with a big metal sign and make more of an impact? Plus, with the cost of cards, this is only going to cost $1. And your recipient can reuse it as decoration year after year after year. If you wanted to gild the lily, you could even tie a little bow around it. Okay, any interest in these things? Any other requests tonight? Okay, last call on these. Okay, Catherine Mary's in for one.
Sorry, it kicked me out.
All right, Catherine Mary's in for one. Anybody else want to bid? Otherwise, James is going to count it down. The later it gets, the quicker we count these things down to keep it moving.
Going once.
Y'all let me know what you'd still like to see.
Janice is in for 105. Anyone want to get up to 106 or more? Catherine Mary's at $2.
Impressive power bid, right, Laurie?
Oh, yes.
3 great options.
Janice is
Imagine
in
going
at
to bed
205.
and you see that your spouse put one of these signs above the bed. Or imagine that instead of hanging mistletoe in that spot where you hang mistletoe, your spouse hangs the kiss me sign.
Catherine Mary's at 3. Janice is out. Last bid, $3 to Catherine Mary.
Okay, let's see which one or one she wants and what quantity.
Fair warning. So, Catherine Mary, congratulations. Which one of ones would you like, Catherine Mary? one white.
You think she means this blush colored one that says love you? It probably looks white on the screen. Do
It
you
does
think?
look white on
Didn't
screen.
really blush, but okay. I
Yeah.
think that's the one she wants.
Yeah, the one with the,
What?
well, it's a
Just
white
one
background.
or both? I've got two available. Let me know if you want one
She
or
said one.
both. Okay. Anybody else?
Janice, would you like one? Janice is going to pass.
Janice, I tell you what, you were so kind to mod my auction so long and so often. I'd like to gift you with the sign of your choice. Which of these
Oh,
three
that's
would you
sweet.
like? Free on me.
That's so sweet.
Well, you're welcome. You know, it'd be hard to have auctions without the kind of help that Janice gives us multiple times per week. And modding is volunteer on my channel. So,
Janice,
okay,
which one
you
with
two?
the white one?
Okay,
Okay.
which is actually blush pink. Okay, I don't want y'all to be surprised when you get it and you're like, wait, this is kind of pinkish. Okay, anybody else? All right, let me gather these two up. Okay, next, $2 for choice attention crafters. I have these fancy papers. They're called glitter paper. Hopefully y'all can see that it really, really does look glittery. So if you do scrapbooking or invitations, menus, maybe you cut out letters for signs or whatever, or do some kind of paper craft. This is the silver. Oop, no, I need you to stand up for me. Okay. So the first choice is silver. You won't be surprised that the second choice is gold.
Gold.
Then I've got this pretty peridot or lime green color. Guess we should call it lime since it's not a gemstone. I have magenta,
Janice is in for two.
and I do technically have two of the magenta. And then last but not least, I have this vibrant violet color.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Janice. Congratulations. Which one are ones and how many?
Congratulations.
uh, purple, and a gold and a green. Huh? I wonder what for. Purple, gold, and
All
green.
right.
Yeah,
Anybody
great.
for magenta or silver? Magenta or silver? Oh, wait, she says no.
No. The light purple. There, it was a magenta. Is that what you want? The magenta?
Okay, maybe she means it. This is magenta or fuchsia, like a Barbie kind of color. This is the purple, which I'm calling violet.
Okay.
You know,
So
can you see
I
the
think she'd like,
difference?
yeah.
You think she
But
wants the magenta
but you want
instead?
the magenta, right?
Okay, so magenta.
Alrighty.
Okay. Anybody else? These just want to keep slipping down.
They don't want to listen.
No, they're just disobedient glitter paper. So I'm gonna have to show them who's boss and sell them off. Oh, I'm just okay. Next I have more craftsy things that I don't know. This says wonderful craft supply, uh, faux leather sheet, and then it says glitter fabric sheet. So I really don't understand. I hate to open it up. Oh. Okay, so it's two sheets. This must be the faux leather sheet, and this one down here is the glitter sheet.
Oh, okay.
So you get two sheets in here. Um, Faux leather sheet, glitter fabric sheet. So I'm gonna do this one for just $2. $2. I actually think the faux glitter sheet is prettier. But look at those sweet little strawberries. I love glitter too. Let me show it again. Hopefully y'all can see it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. This would be great for somebody that makes, journals or junk journals or some kind of craft journal. Okay, $2. All right, I'm going to pass on that. Next. This says Avery glossy white round labels, 2 diameter. You get 60 in here. There's Sure Fee Technology. I don't know what that is, but look how pretty these little labels are. So if you make something, now it doesn't have to be soap. They're just showing that as an example of what you could put it on. You could put it on any kind of a bag with items in the bag or any kind of a box, or maybe you make some kind of food or cookies or truffles or candies or taffy, or maybe you make some kind of wax melts or soaps like in the picture. I mean, anything you're making, think how fancy these labels would be, and you get 60 in here. I'm going to start these for just $2.
Jenna says she's going to use the glitter paper she bought to cover the sides of the diamond art canvas that she does. That'll look really nice together. Black Widow, hello. She's in for 2.
Oh, we need to send her regards. Black Widow, earlier, ICU Michelle was in, and she wanted us to thank you for her gifted membership and let you know how happy and excited she was. She was delighting in it, so much so to make sure we remembered to tell you she super chatted $9.99 as an inducement for us to remember to send her thanks to you for her gifted membership. That kind of helped us to remember, didn't it?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
That
That's a great way to make us
was
remember
nice.
things. So your kindness begat her kindness. Oh, and you've been looking for other sellers on your show. You might consider ICU to be a seller on your channel. I would
Catherine
recommend that.
Mary. Catherine Mary, Black Widow's in for 2 already, so you would need to go up. Catherine Mary's in for 250.
I believe she has a channel, but she mostly sells on other channels. She doesn't have her own auction. She just sells on other auctions. But she's literally a retired ICU nurse,
Black Widow's in for 3.
and she's in Texas. And she specializes in jewelry.
Catherine Mary, would you like to go up? Last bid, $3.
Catherine Mary. Black Widow does have 2 different channels. Her main channel is about gardening, and her Black Widow's web channel is her auction channel. In fact, I was privileged to be her guest last night, and we went on, what, 4 hours or more? We had so much fun. We laughed, we joked, we made fun. I constantly said that I was ensnared in her web. Oh, I'm laughing just thinking about the fun we had. So it was a great night. She specializes in antiques, antique glass, and jewelry. She also operates a antiques booth in Tennessee. So it's a great channel, Catherine Mary. No, 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 no. She is not Betty. She doesn't give her name, but Betty is somebody different. No, no, no. This is a nice Southern lady from Tennessee. And if you want to see her, Jane will drop the link of the auction from last night. That way you can see me on it. And in case you want to buy any of the items I showed last night at the auction, I can add those on to your invoice. Right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am.
Jane, is it possible for you to drop the Black Widow's auction link from last night where I was the guest seller?
And Catherine Mary, are you in?
Not sure if the no thanks is to the auction link or
Right.
the no thanks is she is out from bidding. May have to set this down because my head's starting to cramp up.
Yeah.
Whew.
Last bid was $3, Catherine Mary. Would you like to bid it up? Catherine Mary's in for 4.
Okay. Well,
It's
they are
back to
such
Black Widow.
cute labels.
Black Widow's out. Last bid was $4 for Catherine Mary.
Thank you so much, Jane. I appreciate you. It was such a fun auction. In fact, all through the auction, Black Widow kept saying, "You're so different when you're not on your channel. You're so much fun." Well, you emerge into whatever environment you're in. If somebody is funny, you're funny back. You get to laughing and giggling. When it's just me, I'm kind of just serious and showing products. So it was kind of cool to be in an environment where I could be kind of silly and goofy, but still selling stuff, but laughing and having fun. She has such a cool vibe. Really easygoing, really funny. And because she has this whole Black Widow's web theme, dum dum dum, there's a lot of things you can have fun with and make fun of and joke about. So it really plays into that. Okay, so we are sold then. Okay. Next, I don't know if anybody collects tins. These tins are empty. They were originally had Whitman candies in them. I know some people collect these. I'm going to start these at $2. I want you to see that this isn't printed on. This is 3D. Can you see that it's raised?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Mhm.
It has beautiful roses. I know some people will keep love letters in these. Some people will keep the bills. They don't want their husbands to see. Or some people will store, pictures or ephemera or whatever, or just put them on display as some kind of decor. So $2 for a metal heart tin. No candies included. It was eaten years ago. But my mommy saved these, and I still have a few left. You could even make your own gift or put your own gift. Maybe you fill this with jewelry and give it to your bestie or your daughter or niece or somebody. You could definitely fill this up, maybe with pens and pencils and sticky notes. You could put a lot of fun gifts in these.
Catherine
Oh,
Mary wants to know if you have any more of the round labels.
I'm sorry, I don't. It was a one and done. But if I find any more, I will email you about it. But I don't think that I have any more. But you never know what you're going to see at my local liquidator. Okay, looking for just $2 for one of these tins. Well, Laurie, this looks so pretty. It almost looks like a nice shot to end on, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. That is a pretty shot.
Okay, so I want to thank Jane, Holy Spirit, Firefall for running the chat tonight. And I want to thank my co host, Laurie Kutcher, who will be back tomorrow night for our late night auction, which doesn't start till 9 p.m. And I'm looking forward to it. Gives you time to watch Lisa in Adventure first, and she's always got great items. And then hurry over. I'm sorry. To watch Colleen. Sorry, Lisa's on Wednesday. Colleen, OG Lions, and then hurry on over here where we'll have our. Oh, I forgot to ever get to the Betsy Johnson. Well, I will have to do that tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I kept thinking I'm forgetting because I had nail stuff out that I didn't get to. I had bath and body and health and beauty stuff I didn't get to. I just always get out more than I have time to show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Plus,
yes.
I diverted from what I was planning to show to what I was supposed to show on Wednesday. Oops, oops. But you show what people request.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, as I was saying, tomorrow, watch Colleen. Then at 9 o'clock, jump over to my channel and we're going to have a health and beauty. We're going to have the Betsy Johnson necklaces and lots more that you request and that I come up with. If you have requests for tomorrow night, email me or put them in the comments. So we'll see you tomorrow at 9, right, Laurie? And
Yes,
then
ma'am. We
again
will be
at
here.
9 on Wednesday for the anniversary.
Can't wait for both of them.
What do we say?
And we say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.